glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5. We have just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
No, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that can happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 50%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. It's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
He drove good.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
This one for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The drive by Gobert. It's good. Breaking back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here's Holiday. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Edwards, the bounce man. And a deep three from Russell. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Anderson after Drew Holiday's score. And D'Angelo Russell good for 3.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
And that one's good by Lopez.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, here's Edwards. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. And he finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards, right?
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. Anderson trying to free himself up. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Bucks trail by 6. Down low. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Holiday. He's looking for Giannis and finds it. Throws to the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop blocks. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level. And the promise that got it that last 4-year deal.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Holiday, the 15-footer. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in front of the goal, and it's back Connaughton in for Allen. Bounce pass Russell. Edwards fires from way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got 7 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
He gets that one.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Minnesota leading by 8. Edwards passes to Russell for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the pass to Connaughton. From 11 feet away, Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Middleton the pass to Portis. Shot up 2 there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's Edwards on the wing. The baseline jump. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. We'll return shortly. Game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Edwards trying.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail trail by 11. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of a string of 3 straight at home. Minnesota's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Now, here's Ingles. McDaniels defending. Here's Connaughton. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Yep, it counts. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Passes it to Holiday. Looking to end the run. And Holiday throws it back.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, no doubt whatsoever.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Gobert with the bounce pass. Russell from long range. It's good again, and the Knicks won 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the dunk to finish it off.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And Anderson kicks to Russell. Gobert trying to get open. And Russell with the basket and the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 assists now tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Anderson's got 6 points. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when we talk about a point forward, it is someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. With that attack.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Russell finds Anderson. This is the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
It's up a 3. The shot will not fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Portis. Connaughton passes to Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Minnesota leading by 14. Oh boy, that's a take there, but he gets the ball and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Carter in for Pat Connaughton. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Anderson. Noel, he's checked in for Evans. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Got that one, and the Minnesota Wiz that go down the field with the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Portis can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 8. And stolen by Portis. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Antetokounmpo, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Noel passes to Reed. Holland down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Good on the shot. Giannis has got 14.
Man, a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And here's Prince outside. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Timberwolves. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. What a start for D'Angelo Russell. He ended up with 22 points and 3 assists. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to get the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they make
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Their perimeter defense is lackluster to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk up to that in a suit and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Let's give them a welcome to the floor. We've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bucks trail by 8. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. And court coverage over with Edwards. McDaniels is out there with Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Edwards tries in. And Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
A 3. Good. And that's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gobert with the block. And to the ball and balls. Gobert touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Lopez.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1
with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Yeah, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the paint. On the run. And then swept up by Antetokounmpo.
And wait to finish. They cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Edwards finds Russell. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Middleton outside. Holiday the pass to Middleton. Anderson with the block. Timberwolves lead by 16. Anderson passes to Gobert. Back to Anderson. Takes the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo spins it in.
He is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And Edwards with the stop.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Down his high post. And it's in after a mismatch off the right side. Giannis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you, you've got to try to prevent D'Angelo Russell from getting into the lane, because when he gets there, you are in trouble.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Carter, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Prince in for Kyle Anderson. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Antetokounmpo with the key.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Russell against Hill. He dishes it to Ibaka. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo spins it in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the deep. And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Now here's Young. 30 points in the game. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Matthews. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Reed with the rebound. Here he goes. That one goes. Counted. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Timberwolves on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Carter, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
For three, Edwards in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Giannis, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal
You're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men, Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. They get it again. Here's Giannis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anderson kicks to Edwards. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal stretch.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Minnesota. Rivers comes in for Russell. Carter, the pass to Ingles. The Bucks working the ball around. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ingles. And he converts the layup. Ingles has got his first bucket of the night.
See, I think you want more of this from Joe Ingles. He has the size and length to keep plays alive.
Here's Rivers. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Portis. He's got a chance here for one more.
Yeah, outstanding
his challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the and a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The Bucks making a change here. Warren checked in.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
George Hill's checked in for Javon Carter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lets a floater go. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Forbes, and the layup's good off the glass.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Nora, and he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs, and at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Hill against Knight. Hill kicks to Ibaka. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
And here's Prince outside. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
A one player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for D'Angelo Russell.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Hill has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. It's been all Timberwolves.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set for the English fans here a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, Gio. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Timberwolves also changing it up. Morris checked in for Prince. Noel comes in for Brent Forbes. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Rivers. From deep, Moore. And he's good on the three ball.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Matthews from the arc. Knight grabs the board. So it's the Timberwolves now. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The kick out to Hill. So it's Minnesota winning this one east. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, That's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.